Hey love, it's Angelica. Welcome and welcome back. Today I am sharing with you the products you absolutely need for hair growth, and I have perfectly timed it for Black Friday, okay? Because I do my annual shopping on Black Friday. Disclaimer, a lot of these products will not be drugstore, some of them will be, but the reason why I'm focusing on products that may be a little bit higher end is higher end products don't usually go on sale, and usually Black Friday is the best time to catch a good deal. The first thing I would recommend is the Olaplex shampoo. This is Olaplex number 4, the Bond Maintenance Shampoo. This is great for all hair types, whether you have natural hair or you have bone, straight, silky hair. Across the board, this is one of the best shampoos. I think it is the best shampoo I have tried so far. This is my all-time favorite mask. Across the board, it doesn't matter. Cheap, expensive, this is the one. It is the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. This is the large size, the jumbo size. It is 500 mils. I'm pretty sure the popular one that is more available most of the time is the one that's half the size. It leaves your hair feeling so soft and smooth. This makes my hair feel the softest and the smoothest. The first time I used it, I immediately knew it might be my favorite mask, and it is. Absolute game changer. Now, if you want full reviews on these or like videos where I'm actually using them, you can just go back on my channel. These are like my regular products that I use all the time, so that's why I'm recommending them. Next is a leave-in conditioner. This would be my favorite leave-in cream of all time, and it just happens to be drugstore. It's not about the price or whatever. It is just amazing. I honestly do not know what's amazing about this in terms of ingredients, and it has coconut oil and baobab oil. My hair absolutely hates coconut oil, but for some reason, when it's formulated well, like the way it is in this product, my hair actually likes it. But it is the cream, the leave-in conditioner that has left my hair feeling softer than ever. I think it is great for most people. It is quite thick, but it's not too thick. If you can see a close-up, it is not too thick. It's like if I hold it upside down, it's not going to pour out, but it's one of those where it feels thick, but once you melt it into your hair, it just kind of seamlessly absorbs. My hair completely absorbs it. Even if I have low porosity hair, it makes my hair feel so soft and smooth. I always buy it in a pack of 3. Now let's get to treatments. My favorite 2 treatments that do completely different things is, 1, the Olaplex Bond Smoother. As you can see, I'm almost done. I'm definitely going to be restocking on this. I don't go through this so fast, but of course it's a tiny bottle. Olaplex, if you watch this video, can we please have one that's like 250 mils like your conditioner? This is such an amazing product. It leaves my hair feeling amazing every single time, and I have seen people across the board, again just like the shampoo, who absolutely love this. If you have fine hair, you need the tiniest amount. If you have thick hair like me, you still need a tiny amount, but obviously more than the average person. But I get so many uses out of it, and it doesn't feel like my hair is lacking in any moisture or like I need to add a little bit more product. The next treatment is not a cheap one, so brace yourselves. This is the K18, okay? This is the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. Now, although it says leave-in, it's not the same as this, okay? And it's not the same as any other Olaplex product. This is like a completely new technology of hair product. It is a hair mask, so it's more comparable to something like this, except you leave it in your hair and you skip the conditioner. So I love this because it makes my wash routine so quick. You shampoo your hair, you put this on, you leave it in, and you're done. You move on to your moisturizing stage. So, for people with a regular amount of hair, 1 to 2 pumps should be enough for your entire head. I have extremely thick hair, and it's not even that long yet. It's not as long as this. So what I do is I usually use 1 pump per section. So I use 4 pumps, literally 4 pumps. And 1 pump is like, is it 1 mil or something? It is tiny. This is 50 mils, okay? It is very little. And I'm pretty sure this costs like $75. So if you really want to try it, now would be a right time. Now, because it is so expensive, I'm not going to say everybody should go out and buy this. I would highly suggest this for anyone who uses heat on a regular basis, a lot of people who use color on a regular basis, if you relax your hair, if you use any chemical products or anything that could potentially damage your hair or the molecular structure, the hair curl pattern of your hair, that's when I would highly suggest you use this. If you have hair that's more like mine, where you barely use heat, you don't use chemicals in terms of like harsh chemicals like dyes, of course everything is a chemical, but you don't use dyes or anything like that, I wouldn't say you absolutely need this, because when I use this, of course my hair feels amazing, it feels strong, but I don't see a drastic difference because this is a reparative product. So I don't really have much damage to repair. So for me, when I use this, it's more of a preventative measure. Okay, the next thing is not one thing, it's like a collection of things, but I have two samples, and this is essential oils because I like to make a lot of my own DIY hair oils. And two staples that are always in my hair oils, almost no matter what oil I make, is pure rosemary oil and pure peppermint oil. These two oils are just extremely amazing. Lavender oil, tea tree oil are also amazing, but if I had to pick, especially like these jumbo sizes, these two are the ones I would highly recommend for you to get. The next oil I would recommend is another big splurge, kind of like the K18, except this oil is for everybody. Light hair, heavy hair, thick hair, fine hair, straight hair, relaxed hair, blonde hair, any kind of hair you have, I recommend this. This is the Oribe Gold Lust All Over Oil. You can use it on your hair, you can use it on your body, on your face. It is so beautiful, so bougie looking. It is definitely a luxury, okay? But I have had this for, it's just here. I've had this for months and I use it a lot. I only like to use this sort of on the ends of my hair. This one is very elegantly formulated, and so it feels like almost serumy. It's nice and thick, and this is how you open it. You click the pipette on the top, and this is the oil. So it's pretty thick and it's just extremely well formulated. Like when you touch the oil, it feels extremely rich and smooth. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels luxury. And this is why I highly suggest getting this oil because it'll probably last you like 2 years if you use it the way I use it. It is very expensive, but extremely worth it. It also smells like an expensive cologne. Like it's very neutral. So if you're a man, you can use this. If you're a woman, you can use this. And this is one of those things again that I wouldn't say you absolutely need. This is like a splurge because you want to treat yourself to a nice luxury oil, but it's not going to be like a make or break. It's going to make your hair grow overnight. Like no, it's not one of those things. It is just a luxury that if you're looking for something like this, I would recommend this one. The next thing I would highly recommend that is amazing for your hair growth and overall health actually is vitamins. Now, I'm going to show you the vitamins that I purchase. I'm not saying this is what you should purchase because you have a different diet, you probably live in a different climate, you have a different lifestyle. I usually have vitamin C. I don't tend to take vitamin C every day. When I have enough fruits and vegetables that contain a lot of vitamin C, like broccoli, and maybe I have a mango or an orange, I don't feel the need to take one. Iron and a multivitamin. Now, this multivitamin, I think I got this one from Amazon UK. So if you're ordering from the US, I will link a different option that's similar. Honestly, as long as you trust the brand, I find that most vitamins are basically the same unless it's like some ingredient that requires a very high end source. And then the iron, these are the best iron supplements I have ever taken. Literally, when I started taking this and my mom started taking this, within 3 days, we saw a major difference when it came to energy, cravings, like minimizing cravings. And then this one is the one I only discovered this year. I only took it because I knew that I wasn't going outside for so long. I wasn't feeling well. I suffered from extreme fatigue and I Googled vitamins that might help with fatigue, and it was vitamin D. And while I was researching that, I actually found out that vitamin D is actually extremely essential and highly recommended for hair growth because vitamin D deficiency can actually cause major hair loss and can even mimic the pattern of early balding. So still on hair, the next thing I would recommend is this GHD Air Professional Hair Dryer. I always keep it in this box so that no dust or anything like that goes in. This is what the hair dryer looks like, and this is the best hair dryer I have ever used in my whole life. I don't see myself getting a new hair dryer anytime soon. I feel like flat irons are one of those where it's like, you like it, but you still want to try other things. But this hair dryer, okay, I will say, I still want a Dyson, but I think I just want it because it's a Dyson. But I would highly recommend this. It is amazing. It dries my hair faster than any other blow dryer. My hair feels so smooth. I always had that kind of wiry, hard feeling whenever I blow dry my hair. And I know that my hair doesn't generally like a lot of heat, but with this hair dryer, first of all, it gets really hot. So it's not about it not getting hot enough. It gets really hot, but it just smooths my hair. And this was the first hair dryer that showed me that the way your hair comes out when you blow dry your hair makes a huge difference. And the tool really makes a difference. I'm never getting a cheap blow dryer again. This is just chef's kiss, top tier. The next thing is something I actually will be repurchasing this Black Friday, and it is a wet brush. This is my favorite brush for blow drying. It has these holes at the back, so when you blow dry the hair, the heat gets through easily, it distributes the hair. And when you brush your hair, I actually had this brush for like 6 months or maybe even longer while I was blow drying my hair with it. And I felt like it wasn't doing anything. Because when you blow dry your hair, you can't feel anything. It's almost like you're brushing your hand. And I'm like, look, I've got thick hair. I cannot feel this brush going through my hair. I don't think it's doing anything. Turns out it is just extremely low tension. And if you ever suffer with the ends of your hair getting like very frizzy and not becoming straight enough during the blow dry session, I would highly recommend this, whatever hair texture you have. Now, as you can see, I have used this a lot on my hair and other people's hair, and you can see the bristles are kind of getting flat in the direction where the hair dryer blows it, because obviously these are made of plastic. So I feel like it's kind of snagging my hair a little bit, but it has lasted a while. I've had this for like over 2 years. So I am definitely buying another one, and I would highly, highly recommend it. Let's get to the next thing. We are on to some skincare. Now, I'm not going to go extensive on this because I know you guys don't care that much. You just want to know about my hair, okay? So, skincare. This is something I discovered recently. I've had it for a while and I've been feeling too lazy to use it, but when I used it, I was absolutely blown away. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. These are a game changer. I have seen them online and I have seen people talk about them for years. And honestly, when I look at it, I'm just like, I just can't justify the price. I feel like it's just too expensive. But when I used it, I literally saw a difference overnight. Your skin will feel so amazing and smooth. But as you can see, it says extra strength. So if you have never used any kind of AHA or BHA, any chemical acid on your face, and exfoliating acid, maybe you want to try something else before this because they are pretty strong. This pack just had 4, I believe. I already used the other ones. And so there's more here. You use the first one, which is the extra strength daily peel. It won't actually make your skin peel. And then the second one is the part 2, which is the anti-aging neutralizer. So it stops the first application from continuing to progress, and then it neutralizes it. And wow, I can't believe I've been sleeping on this for so long. It's probably because it's so expensive, but also, oh my God, it is literally transformative. If you want one of those skincare products where you see a change overnight, it won't be as soon as you put it on. It needs to work, you know? When you put it on, you'll be like, maybe it felt a little tingly. It's kind of strong. It feels fine. Okay, my skin feels okay. The next day, when you wake up and wash your face, you have a baby skin. Transformed. I absolutely love this product. I want to be the face of this product. Okay, the next product I think would actually work really well after this because it is quite strong. It is the CosRx Advanced 96 Mucin Power Essence. The 96 stands for 96%. It is 96% snail mucin. Now, I know it doesn't sound very attractive, but Korean skincare and K beauty and J beauty has been blowing up recently, so I'm sure it would not surprise you. You've probably heard of this product before. It is amazing, especially to just like soothe the skin. It makes my skin feel nice and smooth. So if I'm recovering from anything that's like a rash, if I have any redness, if I had any pimples that were irritated, if I use a strong acid like this, I will always follow up with this as my serum. I know it's supposed to be an essence, but in Korean beauty, you know, essence, serum, toner can be very, very interchangeable. So even though this is an essence, I use it in my serum stage before my moisturizer. The next thing is the first acid that gave me the kind of feeling I got when I used this, okay? It is something that I will constantly repurchase every single time. The first acid that I would even recommend maybe to try before this, if you've never tried a strong acid, I think this is the most popular BHA in the world, maybe. the Paula's Choice 2% Perfecting BHA Liquid. This stuff is amazing. It is one of those things where you will notice a difference overnight as well. The first time you use it, it leaves your skin feeling so smooth. It is a BHA, which means it can actually go into your pores. It just doesn't work on the surface of your skin like glycolic acid, which is an AHA. It says it's for all skin types. Usually BHAs are targeted to people with oily skin, and people with dry skin are targeted by AHAs. I have dry skin, but this actually feels amazing. Some people say that it leaves their skin feeling dry. For me, it almost makes my skin feel almost oily, like extremely hydrated. And I don't know how they managed to do that with the BHA, because it's usually a no-no for dry skin. The next product is, thank God, very affordable. I have been in love with it. I've been using it for months now. It is amazing. It is the Inky List Omega Lightweight and Hydrating Water Cream. This is the first water cream I have ever used that actually leaves my skin feeling hydrated. So it's one of those that feels like a cream, but as soon as you put it on your skin, it's almost like it just bursts into like water. It just feels like water on your skin. And because I have very dry skin, most of the time when I use stuff like this, it feels hydrating for like a couple minutes and then my skin just feels so dry later on. But for some reason, this just works. It leaves my skin feeling so moisturized. But I also must say, I only use this when it's warm, in summer and any other warmer times. Whenever it's winter time, I always switch to something that's thicker. The next product is sunscreen, and it is one of my favorite sunscreens of all time. It is the Bondi Sands Face SPF 50. Now, I use this every single day, whether it's winter, whether it's summer, whether I'm going outside or not. As long as the UV index is higher than 3, I'm going to be using this, okay? It is amazing. It is perfect for my dry skin. I love how it leaves my skin feeling nice and glowy without feeling greasy. Actually, what I do is in the morning, I use this product, which I also recommend. It is the Hada Labo Gokujin Hyaluronic Acid Lotion. Now, I know it says lotion. It's actually a serum, or let me say an essence. This is what it looks like. So it just looks like water, but it is thick. It has some viscosity to it. And I use this on my face basically every single day. It is the best hyaluronic acid product I have ever used. If you're looking for hyaluronic acid, honestly, Korean skincare and Japanese skincare is the best. So in the morning when I'm going to the gym, I just use my hyaluronic acid and then I use this. I skip my moisturizer because I don't even need it. It is that hydrating. In my opinion, Australian this is Australian SPF is the best across the board. The next product is also from Paula's Choice. It is quite expensive, especially for what it is. Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid and Peptide Lip Booster with Squalane. Now, this is extremely hydrated. It literally hydrating. It literally leaves like a nice film on your lips. It feels like you're wearing lip gloss, but it doesn't feel sticky like a lip gloss. Your lips just feel so juicy, and I love the applicator. It is nice and silver and metal. It is just so nice. It kind of has like a milky color. If I ever have like dry and cracked lips, I put this on my lips and literally the same day my lips will be healed like nothing ever happened before. I have had this for months as well, so it lasts for ages. I think most lip products, unless you're like overusing them, will usually last forever. So I highly recommend this. It really, really, if you're looking for a lip product, I would recommend this over any kind of lip mask. Now let's move on to a little bit of makeup. Most of the time when I do these videos, people don't care that much about my makeup, but I'm usually asked about my lip combo. And I'm gonna give you my favorite drugstore lip combo, and it is the NYX lip liner in the color Espresso. This is what it looks like. It is just a standard brown. It is a really, really nice brown. I love this lip liner. I've been using it for months, and lip liners barely finish. Okay, you can use them a lot and they're definitely worth the money. I really love this. And then the lip gloss, this is a lip gloss I've had for years and I forgot about it because I used to use it all the time, and then I started using it now. It is the Makeup Revolution lip gloss. It is the Shimmer Balm in the color Daydream. This is what it looks like. It is very sparkly. It is pink with gold flecks in it. And this is my most complimented lip gloss. I have so many different high-end and low-end lip glosses, but every single time I wear this, I get the most compliments. It has a nice doe foot applicator. Now, I guess this is a love or hate relationship. A lot of people hate vanilla smelling things. So if you hate vanilla, just ignore this because this is the most vanilla-y perfume you can think of, okay? Kayali Vanilla 28. I love the packaging. I love the fragrance. I love everything. I love everything about it. This is what the bottle looks like. This is my favorite perfume that I have tried in the past, maybe in my whole life. I think I'm yet to find one that I absolutely love more than this. I think that a lot of people have issues with vanilla because they think it smells like childish or something like that. But the other reason why I love this is because it's the perfect base to mix with anything. So if you have a perfume that you feel like smells a little bit too masculine, or honestly, I actually like men's perfume. So if you get a man's cologne and then you mix it with this, it'll just give you like the most customized, feminine smelling musky cologne. It's really good. And although this says vanilla 28, it also has tonka, brown sugar, amberwoods, and musk. And the next one is my favorite gym scent and just everyday scent. It is the Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 71. This is what it looks like. As you can see, I am dealing with my last little bit. I'm savoring it. This is amazing, but it is very, very gourmand and sweet. That's why I love it for the gym because the perfect way to describe this, and every single person who has smelled this agrees with me. This smells like when someone's baking cookies in the oven and you walk into the kitchen and they just open the oven and then the smell just like wafts in the air and hits you. That's exactly what this smells like. So if you don't want to smell like freshly baked cookies, this is not for you. The top note is caramelized vanilla and sea salt. The mid note is toasted macadamia nut and white chocolate. The dry note is tonka bean and coconut blossom. Okay, the next product, we're almost done. Do not worry. This is a product for the body. This was actually sent to me in PR months ago. And when I got it, I was like, I don't know. I've never heard about this. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. But trust me, if you deal with any kind of discoloration, this is the product for you. It is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Body Treatment. And it is 120 mils. It is a lot because you need the tiniest bit. It says apply morning and night to areas of concern. I use this. I know this is a little TMI, but I use this in my armpits after I shave. So it hasn't completely cured it, but as you can see, there's still a lot in the pack. And sometimes I get lazy and forget to use it. But when I used this the first time, of course, I didn't see a difference because it is lightening hyperpigmentation. If you're seeing a change overnight, it is probably too strong, okay? You don't want that because you don't want it to damage your skin barrier. I highly recommend this. It is the best product I have used. You put it on and it also has no burning sensation, nothing like that. I was actually scared for a long time to use this under my armpits, like on the day that I shaved, because I thought if you've ever sprayed like an aerosol kind of deodorant or antiperspirant right after shaving, you know the burn I'm talking about, okay? So I was scared that because this had like tranexamic acid, I thought, oh, it's gonna burn me. But one time I thought, okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna learn my lesson if it burns me because I do actually have sensitive underarms. And so I thought, well, here goes. And it's actually soothing, which was very surprising. It helped me prevent ingrown hairs. Now, this is not what it's marketed as. I don't think it says anything about preventing ingrown hairs or helping with soothing your skin after you shave, but it actually is very soothing for me and really helps prevent the ingrown hairs. And also, I feel like because like the skin is almost kind of has tiny cuts open right after you shave, it makes it even more effective. So I see changes faster if I use this after shaving. The next thing is not necessarily a beauty item, but if you like taking photos, I highly recommend this. Whether you are a content creator or not, I would highly recommend this light. It is by the brand Aperture. This is one of the cheapest products I've ever seen for this from this brand, and it is extremely amazing. Everything they make is super sturdy. It has this nice little attachment so you can hook it onto whatever you're wearing. It comes in this pouch. It has two zips. It is a light. It is a mini light and you can just charge it, so you don't need to attach a cable or anything like that. This is what it looks like. It comes with a diffuser and this is magnetic, so you can just peel it off. It also comes with these little lights. As you can see, it gives you a nice like orange filter. All you need to do is put the filter in between and then snap the light back on, and This light is extremely powerful. I don't know if you saw a video, if I had a vlog where I went to a rooftop party and I used this light in the middle of the night, and it literally looked like a huge professional light beaming. Even the DJ we went to see, he asked if I could take pictures of him using my light because it actually looked like professional photos. It is so bright. It is the perfect selfie light when you're out. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a selfie light attachment, but it does come with a camera attachment, so you can put it on a camera. It is bright enough to light you from a very far distance, but you can easily buy attachments on Amazon for you to put this on your phone. This can fit in my tiniest handbag. It is, look, I have small hands and it fits on the palm of my hands. When I purchased this, I think it was 30 bucks or 29, so it may even be cheaper now. But if you're looking for a little compact light that will just do everything for you, and the charge lasts for a really long time, and it has different settings from super dim to really bright, and then you can keep making it brighter. It has so many different settings, and game changer. Every single time I go out with my friends, I use this light because it just it makes everything sparkle, okay? If you like pictures, if you like Instagram, this is for you. If you want more recommendations or if you want to see what I will buy, because I also will buy more things that are not listed in this video that I cannot recommend because I haven't tried them, but Black Friday is the day to buy things that you want to try. Let me know and I'll make a haul video. I will review more stuff for you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're going to buy this Black Friday in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you and get some recommendations. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.